I've got the best striker builds for 25, 50, 75 and 100 skill points for you guys to use. Let's break them down. Right, so as you can see on screen below me to the left, we are level 25 max level, so this will have builds for all you guys depending on how many games you played, depending on what level you are and how many skill points you got. So you can skip to wherever you want in this video, to wherever you have the skill points, but we're gonna start with 25. Let's get onto the 25 skill point build. Do you guys want cheap and reliable ultimate team coins? Yeah, baby. Then I got you guys covered. Check out UTNICE.com, head over to their website, click FIFA 22, select the platform you use, and then select the amount of coins that you want. Even better, use code SIM6 at checkout. You'll get yourself an extra 6% off your purchase. The link to UTNICE.com will be down in the description below. All right, so starting off with the 25 skill points build, and you want to be 5'4", 99 pounds throughout the whole video, throughout the whole build, and you want to be a striker position because that is the best for strikers this year. And if we break down these stats, you can see nothing on physical, nothing on defending. We've got traits on dribbling, and you want to pretty much upgrade as much agility as possible because it is very, very crucial, especially when you've only got 25 skill points. Your build is stiff, so you need to upgrade agility. We've then left passing because we're a striker. We don't need passing right now. That plays in later on. Shooting, of course, you need to upgrade your shooting. Your striker finishing is dreadful this game, so you want to upgrade your finishing. That gives us pretty good finishing, as you can see, and our stats are not bad. And then the last part is pace, and you want to be fast, especially with only 25 skill points. I promise you, considering I've just been hacked and I've had to start again, I'm using Ib's build to show all of this, but I got hacked, and honestly, the first things that I've been doing is pace has helped so much. I'm level 10 now, and being fast just helps so much. So that's what you want to put your traits on for 25 skill points. Let's move on to 50. All right, so now moving on to the 50 skill points striker build. We are now 84 rated, and our stats are quite drastically better. So once again, nothing physical, nothing on defending. On dribbling, we have gone and upgraded some dribbling here. So you want to upgrade this. You want to put your traits on and get your first archetype, which is the Lynx archetype. That is what I recommend, and this gives you ridiculously good agility. And honestly, agility and dribbling is so crucial to this game and to being able to play well on this game. So I highly recommend that. And then moving on to passing, we've got short pass because short pass is a primary trait for a striker. You only need short pass, you don't need anything else. And we had spare skill points, so that's what we're going to put it on. And then shooting, we've kept the same, but pace, we've gone and got another archetype. So with the 50 skill points, we've gone and got 2 archetypes now instead of 0. And look at our pace: 97 acceleration, 91 sprint speed. That will help you so much. I promise you, pace is so vital in this game. Just makes you feel a lot more agile as well. And that is pretty much the 50 skill point striker build. Let's move on to the 75 skill points now. All right, so now moving on to the 75 skill point striker build. And as you can see, it's gone up another rating. We're still 5'4", 99 pounds and a striker position, but the traits are going up quite drastically now. And that is because we've got quite a few archetypes. Also, the perks around this point, these are the perks you want to put because you should have around 3 or 2 at this point. So that's what the perks you want to use: active first touch, one-time shot, first-time shot, distance shooter. Or I would change it and put flare in there. It's entirely up to you guys. But let's break down the traits and let's see what we've put on for 75 skill points. Starting off with physical, we've got nothing. Defending, nothing. Same thing throughout all these builds. And then dribbling, as you can see, we've got 2 archetypes here. We've got the Lynx archetype and the Maestro archetype, and this gives us ridiculous dribbling because you need ridiculous dribbling on this game. And agility is 93, ball control is 89, dribbling is 96. We've got 4-star skills. 5-star I would leave to 100 skill points depending on the player. You might not want 5-star, but if you do want 5-star, I'd wait till you got pretty much full. Or you can swap some things out. For example, you could take this off if you really want skill points, if you really want skills, and then do that, vice versa. But yeah, that's what you want to put your dribbling traits on. Moving on to passing, same. We've only got 1 on short pass because 83 short pass is pretty decent. You don't need too much more than that. And then moving on to shooting, we've now got the finisher archetype, which just is immaculate. Look at the finishing: 97 finishing. Long shots are good with 83. Volleys are good with 89. Penalties are decent. Obviously, we've only got 3-star weak foot at the moment. That weak foot comes with the 100 skill points. So stay patient, it's coming. And then with pace, the pace is the same: 97, 91. And that is the 75 skill point build, striker build for you guys. Let's move on to the 100 skill point, the last, the ultimate, the best striker build you can get. All right, so I'm going to give you 2 variations for the 100 skill points. I'm going to give you this build, and then I'm going to give you another one that you can test out. But for me, this one is one of the best striker builds, and you can find it on my channel before. But As you can see, 87 rated. It's now gone up to 87. We're still 5'4", 99 pounds, and the archetypes have increased. The perks are still the same. Let's break down the traits. Starting off with physical, as you can see, we actually have physical for this build. So we had some spare skill points. We've got an upgraded stamina, because as a striker, you run out of stamina so quick. So you got to kind of be very careful of how you conserve your energy. Moving on to dribbling. Defending, we have nothing. So onto dribbling, we've got quite a lot. And this is crucial for any build in this game that's an attacker. You need a lot of dribbling. We've also got 5-star skills. So you could take this off if you don't want 5-star skills, and you could upgrade it in other places such as ball control maybe. You don't really need ball control. I'd probably upgrade pace, really and truly, if you don't want the skills. And then you can upgrade ball control. Yeah, why not? So that's if you don't want skills. Oh wait, we still got a spare one. Should we do with this one, lad? What should we do with this one, lad? You know what? Right now, I can't actually figure out what to put this on. So I'm going to leave it on skill points. You guys can put it on whatever you want. And then moving on to passing, we have gone and upgraded a bit more short pass. We've got 86. Just, obviously, you're playing a lot of 1-2s between you, the other forwards. You need decent short pass, especially as a primary of a striker. And then moving on to shooting. Here is the bad boy, the absolute ultimatum of this build, and this is just ridiculous. We've got 4-star weak foot, which is, I would say, enough, because honestly, to get this weak foot is just a waste, complete waste of 11 skill points. So we don't want to waste that. And yeah, that gives us 4-star. We've also got increased long shots, which are 88 now. And yeah, that leads us into the last part of this build, which is the pace. We've got an upgraded more pace, which gives us 97, 95, and that gives us around 96 in total. So that is the 100 skill points striker build. I'm now going to show you one more quick one, and yeah, that will be it. All right, so this is another 100 skill points striker build for you guys to use. This is Ibs' one. This is one he uses in competitive, and it's 5'6", so it's a bit taller, gives him a bit more strength, and it upgrades him in other areas like stamina and stuff as well. So let's break this one down. And as you can see, nothing on physical, nothing on defending. Dribbling is almost all maxed out. He hasn't got the Maestro archetype, which is something I probably would recommend you get, but as you can see, he's got attacking positioning. His attacking positioning is ridiculous. It's 93. And yeah, that's just mad. Moving on to passing, he's got nothing on passing. Shooting, he's got a lot of traits on shooting. A lot. And he actually doesn't need this. He could get rid of that if he wants to. But Ibs loves long shots for some reason. And then pace, he's absolutely maximized his pace out, which gives him 96, 96. Because he's obviously 5'6". We go down to 5'4". He's got 97, basically 98 pace. So yeah, that is pretty much the 25 through to 100 skill points builds for you guys. A lot of you lot have been requesting this. I did this last year. If you want to see more like this, make sure to drop it down in the comments below. I'll do cams, I'll do centre backs, I'll do wingers, I'll do goalkeepers. It's all up to you guys. Let me know down below and I'll get to work on it. But yeah, without saying too much more, like, subscribe if you're not already, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.